welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share a haul with you guys. Over the weekend I celebrated my birthday and I went shopping like on a thrifting trip with my mom, my husband, and my niece. So I've got, it's probably going to be like 3 or 4 hauls I'm going to break this up into, but this first one I'm going to show you like the retail stuff. So I've got some Target, some TJ Maxx, and then Ikea. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I had a big bag of Ikea stuff, and I'm so excited to show you guys. So let me get right into it. So first I'm going to show you a book that my mom got me. So she got me this new Complete Home Landscaping. And what she did was she found my Thrift Books account, and she went in and bought something off my wish list, which was so cute. So, and this just breaks it down like chapter by chapter of different topics. I already read the chapter on shrubs and trees because I'm trying to come up with some fall and winter interest for my garden. But here's the table of contents, just so you guys can get a little bit of a feel for it. It's got all kinds of neat things in it. So next I'm going to show you some things from TJ Maxx. Now when I went to 2 different stores. So I have one from my local TJ Maxx, and then I have some stuff from Connecticut. When I went in Connecticut, they had a ton of Rae stuff. They had a stack of like bowls with all different sayings, but I kind of feel like I have enough of them right now. They also had a ton of cups and a bunch of planters. Still no like jars or canisters, but I picked this up. This isn't Rae, but it looks so much like it. So it's just this little white creamer, and it's got like a little floral design on it. And this is by Creative Co-op, and it was on clearance for $3. So something that I used to do like tea every night in a fancy cup, and I'm trying to get back to that a little more instead of using like the foam Dunkin' Donuts ones or whatever, to just have like a relaxing moment at the end of each day. So I picked up a cup and saucer set, and I'll show you these up close. So it's just blue and white. And at one point, I had a whole set of like mismatched ones, which is what I'm going to go for again. This one is Johnson Brothers. This is from TJ Maxx, and the cup was $3.99. No, the cup was $2.99, and the plate was $3.99. And then it's just got kind of like a ruffled edge. And then I did pick up one Rae from my local store, and this one says Wifey. There's like a few sayings I've been looking for, and this was one of them. So when I saw this one, I picked this up. And that was the standard price. Now it seems that all the Rae at my store is $4.99. It used to be $3.99 for cups with words, and then ones with color were $4.99. But it seems like they marked them all up to $5 now, which is still okay. But so the next place I stopped is Target, and I am so excited to show you guys what my husband got me for my birthday from there. So pretty much what he did is we went on the trip, and he just told me, you know, like pick the things you like, and he just like bought most of it. So a lot of it is going to be stuff I'll show you in thrift hauls. And let's see, I'm going to try and get them all done this week. I don't know if I will, but I went to Savers and I went to the Goodwill outlet, so I'll have those coming soon. But here's the stuff I picked up from Target. So I picked a few things from the dollar spot, and I picked this little sticky note set. It says, "Don't forget ideas, memo, and to do." And this was $1. And then I picked up 2 more sets of page flags. And I picked these up because I like the gingham ones. And I do have a pen that matches those 2 also. So, and these were both $1. But I like using these when I read. I kind of like tab pages as I go to come back and like take notes on stuff later. And then here is the thing I'm like most excited for. I think probably my favorite thing of my whole birthday weekend is this gardening set. And this was $19.99, so it was, in my opinion, pricey. But I mean, if you price these out like other places, they're expensive too. So it's got a pair of the bypass pruners, which you use for like small branches or shrubs, things like that. And then it's got the little hand rake and the trowel. And these are metal. But that print is just so pretty. And then he also got me the matching gloves. And these are really good. So they're leather on the palms. So if you're doing things that are like prickly or thorns, you're going to be protected. and I just thought it was cool that they're the matching print. These were $6.99. Alright guys, so now I'm going to get into Ikea. The main thing that I wanted to pick up was some more of these little planted potted plants, yeah. I wanted some of the lavender ones. I mentioned it in my one outside tour. I have a window box alongside my dining room window with space for 6 of these, and I was going to get 6 lavender and put them in there, but they're like discontinued the lavender. It was like a summer thing, and when it was gone, it's gone. So I went with these instead, and these were cheaper. These were only $3.99 a piece, and they're just a plastic leaf. And I figured what I could do is like tuck little sprigs of lavender in it, or other flowers. I could just pick some up at Hobby Lobby when they're on sale. So I picked up 6 of these to go in my window box. And you know what I'll do? At the end of the video, I will put in like another video or pictures or something and show you guys how I used all this stuff. That way you can see. And everything that I picked up from Ikea, my mom got me. So she took us on the trip, and then when we went to Ikea, she told me to just, you know, that it was on her. So, I mean, they really spoiled me rotten this weekend. But it was a really good time. The only thing missing was my dad couldn't make it on the trip, so it was just me, my mom, and my niece. But we had a good time anyways. I got some dish towels, and these are called Ellie. It's a set of 4. And I don't remember the price. I think they were $3.99. They were really cheap. They're all different prints. So you get one of this stripe, and it's kind of like a grain sack material. You get one of this window pane type plaid. You get one that looks like that, the stripe, and then just a horizontal one across the bottom. And then you get one that's just a fine stripe. And these are actually pretty large. If you wanted, you could make pillows out of these too. And it'd be a cheap alternative to doing the whole green sack pillow. And then, like most of the Ikea things, there's a hook on them. I'll fold them over my stove handle, but most of their towels have hooks, which is kind of cool because then everything could be hung to dry. So all the rest of the things I'm going to show you are garden-y. I went there with hopes to find these pruners, and these will be for like deadheading flowers or herbs, things like that. And these were on sale when I went, which was a really good surprise. So they were $6.99 originally, and then they were down to $3.99. And I just love the mint green color, which, let me grab that Target set to show you. They will actually all kind of go together. Then I picked up a pair of gloves there, and these are more light duty ones. They're the ones with like the rubber on the bottom, and then the top is breathable. And they're in like a pretty green print. And these were $1.99. They also had a little spray bottle in that collection that was supposed to be like the mint color of the handles of that, and I couldn't find that, so I'm just going to pick up like a spray bottle from Walmart. But this guy I was really excited for. It's like a galvanized watering can. I don't know its product name, I forgot, I'm sorry. But it's pretty big, I don't know the exact dimensions. This was only $5.99. And if you've tried to buy like a galvanized one elsewhere, they are so expensive. So I think this is really cool. And I'm going to do like, I'm building a shelf for my back porch to kind of have a little display section for all my watering cans. But this is a really great galvanized. I don't know if you can see up close. It's not super shiny. So as it ages, I think it'll look even better, but it's not like that fake galvanized that a lot of stores get. It's got already like a little bit of a matte finish. So I picked up a planter to try out as well. I've never tried a self-watering planter before, but I picked this one up to try. And does this have a name? It does. So that's what this one is called. They have this in, I think, a smaller one too. But I thought this would be a good thing to try out some herbs in. So basically what happens is you fill this bottom tray with water. There's a string in there, and that goes through the 2 holes, and it hangs down into the water, so it kind of like wicks it up slowly. And I've never done a self-watering pot before, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think it'll be kind of cool. And this is also going to go on that shelf I'm building on the back porch. And I think this was $11.99, and it's ceramic. So, not a bad price for that. And I think we're done. That was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all that stuff. I will do a Goodwill outlet and a Savers. And then if you guys want to see the clothes from the Goodwill outlet, maybe I'll do that in a separate haul because I always go there and get like sweats and things. So yeah. And one more thing, I'm working on a kind of like a get to know me video, and I've already got some great questions from you guys. So if anybody else has questions that they want me to answer, or you want to know like a little bit about my life, just leave it in the comment section and I'll try and add it to my list and answer it in the upcoming video. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next video. Okay, so here's where I ended up using those Ikea plants in the window box, and I know it's really loud, it's pouring right now, but I did want to show you guys that. And then right here you see that bird cage I just picked up. I just put some portulacas in it. But overall, that's how it turned out.